So go ahead and give us your name, your business name, and what is it?
Cool. So my name is Bastian Tobar. Business name is Packin Bowls, and I'm the co-founder. My wife is also the co-founder. Her name is Devika Tobar. Shout out Devika.
And what is your business exactly?
So we do açaí bowls and smoothies.
Okay, cool.
Acai bowls and smoothies.
And how long you guys been doing it?
So it's been in the process since like last year. I was a police officer before this for about 2 years. On the job, she kind of would make me stuff for work.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I kind of got tired of doing what I did before. All respect to law enforcement. But she kind of started this idea. We quit both of our full-time jobs and we just kind of just started up in March, pretty recent.
Okay, cool. So that was one of the questions I asked, if you're still working or if you quit. So you guys did end up quitting.
Yeah, full-time this now. It's been a blessing. It pays our overhead, pays our house.
That's what's up. Yeah. There you go. I love that. I love that. You're asking, you jumping way ahead already. So how'd you guys end up funding it? Was it cash, credit, or savings, or a mixture of both?
So it was a mixture of like my 401k, my pension. I took out a lot of it for 2 years. The initial investment was a lot of money. Getting our van, buying a car for it. Initially, we didn't have anything to tow the car. The canopy itself, obviously the equipment. So just straight cash. And then I hoped and prayed that it went good.
Okay. This is optional. You could pass on any question. Do you mind sharing how much you started with?
Yeah, so we started out, the initial investment was I think $12,000 for everything. And then I hope, like I said, I hope it went good.
Yeah.
And it's been a blessing.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. And then as of right now, how's business going? Is it profitable, break even, or are you guys just still growing?
Yeah, it's still growing, very profitable in my opinion. Nowadays fruits are a little bit more expensive, but it's pretty profitable.
Okay.
A lot of people are into the health and wellness, so obviously
right.
Like into that. Yeah, so a lot of people are looking into it.
Right, great market to get into, guys.
Business is exploding. You can do runs, you can do, the run clubs, you can do any like UFC or any gym events, just anywhere, sporting events. You go outside and people will buy your stuff. So.
Okay. And are you guys, this is another optional one too, do you mind sharing monthly revenue?
Sure. What was the monthly revenue?
Yeah.
So right now I think per week we're pushing about $2,600 to $2,800 a week.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
we're doing
amazing.
4 events, so breaks out, pretty good profit, but yeah.
That's lovely, man. And so you guys are paying yourself right now too?
Yeah, paying ourselves. Hourly wage, 20 an hour. Obviously, we'll take a little bit some.
Yeah, of course. Happy wife, happy life. And then, so what mistake did you make early on that no one warned you about?
Oh, so for me, luckily I had my parents to help me out a lot. They have a business, but they do mini donuts. So it's a little bit on the unhealthy side, but I kind of follow their, pathway, and they helped me in a sense where they gave me some of the equipment, like the coolers and stuff. The canopy I bought myself, but they're like, you're gonna set up and you're gonna have to figure out how to do it. So first day that I did it, I didn't even have a ticket thing. I was just taking cash. It was just me and my wife, and we had like lines 30-minute, 40-minute. I was like, sorry guys, it's my first time doing it. So you gotta have to fake it till you make it.
Got you. But it sounded like hustle's in your DNA already. You was already born into it. Okay. Was there a time you guys wanted to quit? And if so, what kept you guys going?
First, like leading up to it, I was scared. I was terrified because I was just like, I just took all my pension out. I just quit a full-time career. And I was just telling my wife, like, it's either we do it or we figure something out. Like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore. And being a police officer is amazing. It was a lot of fun, but I like spending time with my wife. We go to Disneyland after work. Like, you can't do that.
Right, exactly. Now, if you had to start over with $500, what would you do first?
First thing was just get a basic canopy booth, get the bare minimum. I kind of went all out and got all the high-end equipment because it was the initial investment. Just get a booth, get your advertising, like your logos. Make sure you put yourself out there. Advertising is huge. Yeah, and then pretty much, crap. Invest as much as you can with the 500, but nowadays everything's so expensive.
Yeah. No, I'm already knowing. And I kind of like to get the more quality stuff early on. I forgot what the quote is. It's like, buy once, cry once, when you get the good quality stuff, something like that. Now, how did you get your first few customers or sales?
So our first event was called Friday Night Lights up in Orange County.
Okay.
Thankfully, my parents were able to assist us on getting that event. First time setting it up was February 28th. That was the day. My wife was still working her full-time job, and it was just me and a buddy. It drove me crazy because I had no idea what I was doing. I was looking at the menu, like I created the menu and I forgot how to make a drink. So I was like, oh crap. So just figure it out as you go.
Yeah, okay. Any money lessons you learned about running the business?
Yes. Just because you make a lot more than what you used to before doesn't mean you got to spend it all.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm learning that. I mean, I just bought a van. You saw the van.
Yeah. It's the beauty.
Extra $1,000 a month. So now I got to reallocate some funds to that.
I got you.
The what?
Okay. Little slight intermission.
Yeah.
All right. So, any mistakes that you made that you would warn others about before starting, if this industry or any industry?
It's a tough business. You never know if you're gonna make it until you try it.
Right.
Entrepreneurs always say just give it a shot. If you fail, you failed. At least you tried, right?
Right.
Just you only live once. Give it a shot. You never know.
Absolutely. Okay. 5-year vision.
Oh, 5-year vision. Well, right now we've been blessed. Thankfully, we're having a brick and mortar open up next month.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it's at Lake Elsinore Storm Stadium.
Okay.
We're gonna get that up. 5 years from now, my wife wants to be in Texas, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully franchise out and get 3 more booths. Crap, even 10 if we can.
Yeah.
Our goal is to work twice a week with 2 booths. So like she works this one, I work a different one.
Yeah. Okay. And then last question, advice to anyone scared to start?
Just do it. Honestly, just do it. I was terrified. I mean, I was making really good money as a police officer. I gave up that career for other reasons, but obviously for family time, spending time with my wife. But you never know until you find out. Don't be scared. It's the initial investment that scares people, and then they just give up. First 3 months, you're never going to be successful, but thank goodness if you have a good market for what you do, you're always going to succeed.
Okay, all right, man. Thank you, guys.
Man.
Check out Bashin at Packin Bowls. We're going to have his description in the comments, everything. Give him a follow, guys. All right.
I love that.
Yeah, that was real.